hear me okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. A little boy that grew up seeing through God's eyes, who, when he asked moms what God was, she said inside, believed and knew just how real God was. Because when he looked around this world, he'd feel the Lord's presence from above. This kid was gifted with more than a talented heart. His blessings extended into the world of art. God gave him a great ability to speak and to breathe life and strength into the weak. His drive was great, and he loved being alive. But slowly, he was led astray by compromise. Growing up, he was never really taught how to combat the evils of the world that sought to lead him away to a path meant for death, filled with violence, drugs, depression, and theft. He was getting beat on as these things tried to destroy the hope and the spirit of this little boy who, growing up, dog, he knew God was real. He wasn't told it. It was just something he could feel. But demons like women would defile him beyond reason. He was blinded by pain, and it was open season. And as the evils and filth of this world would attack, God stepped up screaming, shouting, I want my boy back. But this kid was now grown and becoming a young man. And no matter how hard the father tried, the boy ran, crossing rivers of emotion and sins like mountains, dodging angels shouting, here, Lord, we found him. And because of the pain, he grew very tired, and hate inflated him like a bad tire. And as he drove down that road, dog, his wheel would eventually burst. And once his vehicle flipped, he stopped speaking the words, this hurts. And as he ran away from the voice growing up he knew so well, that's when calamity struck him. And by pride, he fell. He started to become everything he did hate. Death and destruction were what filled his plate. And as he sorrowfully ate, his heart grew black. And God stepped up crying, please, I just want my boy back. But this kid was so twisted, you couldn't recognize that little boy who, growing up, man, he saw through God's eyes. His head was all shaved, save some on the top. His body was scarred from how much he fought. His bones had all been broken, and his teeth were smashed in. He was scrawny from starving for his drug addictions. His tongue was mean, man. He was swift to be sharp.